You know, A Very Supernatural Christmas was probably more than any other episode, the episode I really wanted to do this year. I found the idea as I was sort of doing research between seasons of just different monsters and whatnot. Like, I found these urban legends about this Anti-Claus, and that rang more loud and clear to me as an episode than almost any other ghost story I came across over that summer. And I said, that's an episode we have to do, our Christmas episode. We wanted to deliver like the most violent, brutal, anti-holiday episode ever. And from the beginning, I mean, really, when we talk about what, you know, when I say like we pick certain scenes and that's why we do these episodes, in the Christmas episode, we had 3 scenes within 5 minutes that we had to do. You know, we had the teaser where Santa gets like wrenched up the chimney, and we said we have to do that. That's so awesome. Like in the first 5 minutes of the episode, we brutally slaughter Santa Claus. Like, how's that, kiddies? Like, we're killing Santa Claus. Thanks for watching. And then where the monster comes to the house and basically like goes up. Stop to think about this. Like, goes up in front of a little, like a 7-year-old boy. Goes up in front of him. Goes up to his parents' room. Beats his dad. Puts him in a leather sack. Drags him down the stairs. Whacks the sack and kills the dad in front of a 6-year-old who's watching. And then goes and eats one of the kids' cookies. And we were like, that rules! Like, that's the greatest thing ever, and it's so scary and weird. And every so often my family calls me to say, what's wrong with you? And that was one of the scenes in season 3 that they called me to say, what's wrong with you? Very early on in the process, I said, I want the boys to kill someone with a Christmas tree. And I want them to take all the accoutrements of Christmas and brutally slaughter someone with them. You know, and so we had that, but then it was really important to us to have, or to me anyway, that to have, like, you have all this like darkness, and then to put on the trappings of like a really cheery traditional Christmas special, which are some of my favorite touches to that episode. Like, for instance, like the spinning special little title that opens it, is from CBS in the 80s. And I mean, I've rarely been so tenacious about anything in Supernatural as I have been with this friggin' title, because I so wanted it on the show. So they defined it, and then they had to find who wrote the music for it. But no one even knew who wrote the music for it, because it's like, you know, 20 years old, and no one even knew where it came from and where it existed and how to recreate it. And finally, you know, we got the permission to do it, and it's like my favorite little moment that it just opens the same way a Christmas special opens. I just love that little part of it.